Please come.
Thank you. Good morning, sir.
Please take your seat. Hope you are doing well.
Yes.
How are you preparing for the exam?
For the moment, I'm aware about current affairs and recalling my options and revising GS papers, the general papers.
Okay. Tell us something about it.
So myself, Sai Raman Patra. I am from Nagar district. I did my matriculation from Gopalpur High School. Then I did my higher secondary from Nagar Junior College. Then I went to Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research, and I obtained my BSMS dual degree program in geology from there. After that, I'm preparing for civil service exams.
What is the importance of Niagara district in Jagannath Court?
So there are several factors. First one is the origin of Jagannath Court, the continued Mandir, that is situated in Nagar. And second is the Puri Rath Yatra, that is second to the height of original Puri Rath Yatra, cart height. And also there is a large number of devotees who come to Puri and also to Ranpur to see the Jagannath temple. Yes.
Okay. What is the economic importance of Niagara district?
So economically, though there are not so many major minerals are found, but there are cases of building stones and moron and sand mines are also present in Niagara. At the same time, Niagara is at a critical point in connecting large number of districts such as Ganjam to Khurda, Puri. So it is at a crossroad, and at the same time, it has large number of. I mean, the literacy rate is almost 80%, so it has a large number of population who can contribute to the economy. So from that direction, I think Niagara has an important role in Odisha's economy and in India's economy also.
So how Niagara figured in the Naxalite history of Odisha?
So the Naxal history is quite, interesting because initially the notorious leader Sabyaji Panda, he's from Nagar district, and he did a massive massacre in Nagar police training school. That is happened in I think 2010 and 12. I think I'm not sure about that, but there is a large number of massacres. And after that, I think the police and the law order system is very well regulated, and I don't think there are a single incident happened after that incident. And I think the government has doing very well in that regard.
So you are a student of earth sciences.
Yes.
So what is the importance of a rare earth and why it is become more important nowadays?
Sir, rare earths are those minerals. Initially, those are named around those minerals which are hard to extract. Particularly in that they are already existed in that oxide form, and to get that mineral, we have to spend a lot of energy, and the technology was not viable at that point. So that's why it became interesting. But now the reason it has become in the zone of contention because its usefulness in the next revolution, the AI cycle. So, for example, in the semiconductor industry and in the chip making industries, they are very much important. And also the other name suggests. So it is rare to find, and in India case also there is some lacuna in exploring those rare earths. Though we have some potential, but we have not have the.
So now we are on a path of semiconductor research. It is going on, and now we are in the process of producing chips also.
Yes.
So where do we get rare earth?
Sir, we don't have, so-called all those rare earths spectrum in India in comparison to China, which is doing almost 90% of processing. But there are some cases in which we found rare earth. For example, low rare earth is found in Karnataka, and there is some exploration going on. Second one is in the Jammu Kashmir, Riyasi district. There is some lithium mining found. Though it's not rare earth, but it has usefulness in rare earth. The technology. Thirdly, in Nagar district also there are some rare earth minerals potential are found, but not we are not sure those are mineable or extractable.
Is it available in Odisha?
Yes, sir. Some rare earths are found in Chhatrapur. The Indian Rare Earth Limited is established over there. They are extracting sillimanite, ilmenite, those kind of minerals from the monazite sand present.
Okay. My last question. What are the attributes of a good civil servant?
Sir, there can be multiple values that a good civil servant must have. For example, he must be aware about his responsibility and be responsible for every action he do. Then the leadership quality. He should lead the people instead of becoming a cult, the hero worship thing that is happening over India. Instead, he should lead the people and also make leaders. At the same time, he must be accountable to the people for which he is working, or he or she is working. Fourthly, he must be selfless and be tolerant because India is a diverse country and particularly Odisha, there are too many languages, too many tribal populations. So he must be tolerant about people and also be development oriented and next generational thinking is utmost important. For example, this mission Karmayogi established due to this preparing the next level civil servants for India and for Odisha. So I think those are the important roles that a civil servants.
Have you heard about empathy?
Yes, sir.
Is it required?
Yes, sir. It is. I mean, it is also not required because without empathy, you can't serve in a country which is so diverse and there is so much vulnerability and marginalized population. So you have to be empathetic and also in implementing schemes also you have to use your emotional intelligence along with the code and the civil code of conduct. So
And what about honesty?
yes, sir. Honesty is also important, but I think honesty is one of the most important factors.
How do you view honesty? What is that?
I think, sir, honesty is being. It comes under also the responsible and accountability factor because it is being truthful to you and to others also. At the same time, being 100% honesty is not good, and being 0% honesty is like corrupt thing. So I think you have to find a middle ground. But honesty is one of the important factors.
Okay. Out of these qualities, how many qualities do you possess in your view?
Sir, I think I have the honesty. I take accountability for all my success and failures, and I try to overcome it. I think I will be a good leader. Though I have not participated in the cultural level or school participation programs, but I think I can lead people and inspire people to do good things, and I think I have the empathetic quality also.
What the game of chess has taught you?
So game of chess taught many things to me. For example, the patience, the perseverance, because it is a long game, so you have to be patient about it. Then you should have the courage to take bold steps. You have to sacrifice one thing to get one thing. At the same time, you have to respect the opponent to understand his mindset, so that you can take the next step. So these qualities.
What about strategic planning?
Sir, I think I am not a strategic. I believe in tactical.
In a game of chess, strategic planning is very important.
Yes, sir. Sir, there are two types of planning. One is strategy and one is tactical planning. So I tend to play in the tactical domain. I want to sacrifice one piece to get another piece. But a strategy is definitely the one of the most important things.
Okay, right.
Okay. You have done a lot of work and now research also. You have visited Cambridge University.
Yes, sir.
Instead of going to research, why do you work for administrative service?
Sir, at Cambridge,
No, not only Cambridge. My point is you have been doing
Yes,
good work in art sciences.
Yes.
And what makes you to go to an administrative service instead of going for research and teaching?
Sir, I think the inspiration came from my brother after my graduation. So actually, he gave me a book to read about Indian polity. So that got me interesting. At that time, I was also at an internship program. So then I thought I can use my knowledge and everything in administrative department in a better way, and it got me hooked into the.
Okay. This rare earth
Yes.
has become a hot topic in
Yes.
the recent past.
Yes.
It is under process also. What is that?
Sir, as I said, rare earth is an important component.
No. Rare earth has become a bone of contention between countries.
Yes, sir.
But what are the countries and what is the bone of contention?
Yes. So the bone of contention arises when there is a vulnerability in supply chain. So first thing is when in a world like Earth, and there are only 2 or 3 major nations controlling, such as USA and China.
Yes.
And China is processing almost 90% of the mineral. It has the vantage point to control the global supply chain and trade. For example, it does 90% processing. So once it decides I want supply the mineral to other country, then it comes to the zone of contention, because we don't have, if we don't have the rare earth, we can't process
Okay. So what is the role of rare earth in Russia and Ukraine war?
So
What
I
is
think
the-
there are
many causes.
many causes.
Rare earth is one of the causes.
I think the development of, I mean, there
No,
are
no, rare earth is not a cause. Rare earth has some impact on the war. What is that?
yes, sir, because rare earth minerals are also found in Russia and also in Ukraine also, and there is also those two are also the I mean technologically developed country, at the
Okay.
same time the nuclear oriented country. So
Okay.
I think
No, no, America is most interested in rare earth of
Yes, sir.
Ukraine. That
Yes.
is the point where the war is not ending. And as long as they don't sign the treaty, that will give you our supply or that. That is anyway.
Yes.
So another cause of the war is Ukraine wanting to join NATO.
yes.
What was the other alternative to NATO in international politics?
So I think there is a CSTO that is oriented by
NATO, not NATO is not exactly the one. Warsaw Pact is the exact one opposite of NATO. Among
Yes.
the
I mean that is offered by Russia.
communist countries of the world, NATO. But that doesn't exist anymore because it has, with the dissolution of Soviet Union, it has also almost come to an end. Anyway, so let us ask the one question we will get everywhere is, what made you to go to Calcutta, living in Noagarh, Bhubaneswar, Cuttack?
Sir, the one of the important reason is
This
because-
question you will get almost
Yes.
everywhere.
So the first thing is in Odisha there is one ISER, Indian Institute of Science
Yes.
Education. That is in Bhubaneswar, but that is in nascent stage because it opened up in 2017. So I joined ISER in 2018. So at that time it was not that developed. That's why I chose ISER Kolkata. And second thing is in the NIRF ranking at that time, ISER Kolkata was at the top spot. So that's why I chose.
Okay. Now I ask you some questions on Odisha and history and culture. I'll give you 4 temples. Name 4 temples, you will give me chronology. Virendra Temple, Jajpur, Lingaraja Temple, Bhubaneswar, Jagannath Temple, Puri, Konarka Temple, Konark. These are 4 temples. Give me the chronology of the construction of these temples.
Sir, the Birja temple I can place at the moment, but other 3 I can place in the
You
chronology.
cannot place Konarka, Puri and Bhubaneswar.
No,
It's
sir.
a period of construction.
No, sir. I mean, Birja temple I can place, but
Okay, you
other
can-
3 I can.
Other 3.
The first one is the Somvansi rule, the Lingaraj temple place, and then the Chodagonga Dev, the Jagannath temple. Then after that, Langla Narsingh Dev, the Kunak temple. That is in the Eastern Ganga dynasty.
Okay. This
Virendra-
Chodagonga, which dynasty?
So that is from Eastern Ganga.
Okay. These are 4 Khetras also.
Yes, sir.
Shankha Khetra, Arka Khetra, Gada Khetra, Padma Khetra. Which one is which Khetra?
Sir, I think Arkaketra is Kunar.
Arka Khetra I didn't tell you. I told you 4 Khetras. Shankha Chakra, Gada Padma. I didn't tell you Arka Khetra. You tell me which one is which Khetra.
I think, sir, Sankhya is Puri, then Sankha, Chakra, and
Shankha Chakra, Gada Padma.
I think, sir, Gaudaketra is Birja temple.
What do you think? You tell me.
Yes, but
Birja is Gada. What do you
actually,
think?
No,
I'm not sure about
You
because
tell that. Why should you
Yes, sorry.
think? It's all right. It's an informal. We are advising you. We are not discouraging you.
So actually, at the moment, I can't recall because
Okay, that's all right. Very well, that sir. I'm sorry, I do not know. But I think I do that. It's not the proper way to express yourself. Okay. Something in the nation past, most important in Odisha is Odia Asmita. What is that?
Sir, Odia Smita is taking pride and respect in Odia language, literature, and culture in itself. Because we see there are a lot of intervention in Odisha because people are moving away from their language to particularly the English language. For example, in education sector also, people are preferring English medium education over Odia medium education. In contrast to what we see in southern India, they are highly respecting their language and they take pride in their language also. And in my colleagues also, in either Kolkata, I see Bengal people take pride in their literature. So I think it is a necessary step to be
Okay, sir.
We have many steel plants in Odisha.
Yes.
Nalco, Jindal, and also Shell. There, one of the byproduct is fly ash.
Yes.
Can you give some points how will you?
Sir, how to use? Okay, sir. So the fly ash can be used in multiple ways. For example, we can make pellets out of it, and we can use it in the cement product so that you can build and construct buildings. And thirdly, I can recall the usage of it, but there is some flue gas desulfurization technique where you can capture the fly ash from the plants, and it can be used in other other implements also. So I think these are the things.
Do you think it has some agricultural use?
Sir, I can right now I can think, but I think if the mineral content is right, then we can use it in pesticides and those kind of.
Okay, thank you. Not pesticide actually. It has some potash content,
So it can be
micronutrient content, and also it has some heavy metals also. That's why it is
Yes,
not
sir.
recommended till list, but rich in micronutrient also. Okay, thank you. Can you tell me some primates program for urban development?
Yes, sir. So the first one is smart city mission. For example, Bhubaneswar and Rourkela is, included in the smart city mission program. Second one is Amrit, that is to give the better sanitation, drinking water, and electricity, all those facilities in the urban population. Third one is the Hriday portal. That is also aligned with the Amrit mission to give the high level amenities to urban population. Then comes to revamp the slum population. Odisha implemented Odisha Jaga mission to give those slum population their some land rights so that they can settle without illegal occupations. And also there is some Swachh Surveillance Yojana through which we rank cities in terms of their population, in terms of their pollution level, so that we can get better air quality.
Thank you.
We'll formally close it before I ask you one question. We're talking of smart cities.
Yes.
The cities which were covered under that program, we could have called it a beautiful cities program. Why did you call it smart city?
So I think smart city encompasses beautifulness also, because smart city is being ready for the present and also for the future also. Smart city also encompasses we are ready for the next level urban sprawl that is happening. For example, India crossed the 141 crore mark, becoming the largest population of India. And the second thing is when a city becomes smart, it becomes a center of culture, center of economic growth. For example, in Bhubaneswar also we see number of IT companies are coming from other states because the city is smart. The infrastructure is that level. For example, the 6-lane highway is coming up. So from those directions, I think smart city is better than a beautiful city.
Is smart city all about good infrastructures and other things, or it has something intrinsic inside it?
So I think one thing I missed, that it must be data driven because the AI revolution is going on. So we should implement the AI in the.
And most important thing is it is self-resilient.
Yes. Yes. It must be.
So whom do you call a smart person? A person who looks smart, looks clean, looks intelligent, and he can solve his own problems without depending on anybody. Those smart cities are also like that. They will look beautiful, look smart, and they will look intelligent with their data-driven activities. And most important thing is it will solve its own problems without depending on anybody. Smart governance is one governance where you do not see the governor.
Yes, the minimum government and maximum
Maximum effect. So that is what smart city is called. So your formal interview is over. If you have anything to ask us,
Yeah.
you can ask us. We always will share our observations.
Sir, I think the answers, do you think I fumble in the middle or something?
We'll tell you about that. How much queries are you?
Sir, appearance right?
Okay, ମୁଁ କହିବି ଆଚ୍ଛା let me tell. ତମର ଆନ୍ସର ସବୁ ଦଉଛ ସବୁ ଠିକ ଅଛି କିନ୍ତୁ ଟିକେ ନନ୍ କନଫିଡେଣ୍ଟ ୱେ ଦଉଛ ତମେ ଯେମିତି ବସିଛ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ କେମିତି ବସିଛ ଏମିତି ବସିଛ ମୁଁ ଯେମିତି ବସିଲି ଏମିତି ଏମିତି ବସିଛ ଏମିତିକି ଆସ ପଛକୁ ପଛକୁ ଆଉଛି ପୁରା ହାତ
Sir,
Comfortable
ହାତଟା ୟା ଉପରେ ରଖିଲେ
କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା କ୍ରସ୍ କରି ରଖିପାରିବ
ଏମିତି ବି
ହଁ
ରଖ
ଏମିତି ବି
ତମେ
ରଖିପାରିବ।
ପଛକୁ ଆଉଜିକି ବସିବ ଆଉଜିକି ବସିଲେ now you feel somebody is supporting you from the back
yes,
psychological support ଗୋଟେ
Yes.
ମିଳିବ ହଁ then you feel confident.
yes.
Then that is one ହାତକୁ ଏମିତି କ୍ରସ୍ ରଖିପାରିବ ୟା ଉପରେ ରଖିପାରିବ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ହଁ this is first thing. When you enter into the room you will always wish all the members ଜଣକୁ କରିବନି ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ wish କରିବ ଏବଂ ତାପରେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ପ୍ରଶ୍ନ ସେମାନେ ପଚାରନ୍ତି just wait till they finish their questions.
Yes.
Try to understand what they are bringing out from you. They are trying to actually bring out the best inside you. ହଁ
Yes.
ତୁମେ ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ଜାଣିଥିବ ବେଳେବେଳେ କହିପାରୁନଥିବ we give you opportunity to tell everything.
Yes.
ମୁଁ ମଝିରେ ମଝିରେ ଇଣ୍ଟରଭ୍ୟୁ କରି ପଚାରୁଥିଲି
Yes.
ଏଇଟା କି ନାହିଁ ସେଇଟା କି ନାହିଁ trying to actually ମାନେ bring out the best out of you. So it will also do like that.
ଠିକ ଅଛି।
So there may be multiple questions, ମାନେ supplementary questions on everything you tell. ଯୋଉଟା ତମେ କହିବ ତାରି ଭିତରୁ ଲିଙ୍କ ବାହାର କରି ଆମକୁ ତମେ ସ୍ମାର୍ଟ ସିଟି କଥା କହିଲ ଆମେ ତମକୁ ସ୍ମାର୍ଟ ସିଟି ପଚାରି ନଥିଲୁ ତାପରେ ଆମେ ସ୍ମାର୍ଟ ସିଟିକୁ ଗଲୁ
Yes.
ସେମିତି ତମକୁ ତମେ ଯେତେ ଜାଗାରେ ନିଜକୁ ଏକ୍ସପୋଜ କରିବ ସେଗୁଡାକରେ ସେମାନେ
ଇଭେନ୍ ହବି ବି ତମର
hobby. ତୁମର
ବ୍ୟାଡମିଣ୍ଟନ ତମେ ଲେଖିଛ ବୋଲେ
Chess,
ଚେସ୍
yes,
ଲେଖିଛ
chess.
ବୋଲେ ଚେସ୍
ମୁଁ ତମକୁ ଶେଷ ପଚାରିଲି what is strategic planning ତମେ ଏଇଟା ଶିଖିଛ କି ନାହିଁ
ତେଣୁ ଯାହା ହବି ଲେଖିଲା ବେଳେ ବି କେୟାରଫୁଲି ଲେଖିବ ଯେ ଠିକ ଲେଖିଛ
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଏଗୁଡ଼ା ସବୁ ହବ ତ you have a good quality you are smiling always ଆଉ ଡେଲିଭରି ବି prompt ଡେଲିଭରି ଦେଉଛ କିନ୍ତୁ ତୁମର ବଡି ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜଟା ଟିକେ ଅସୁବିଧା ହେଲା but now it is corrected. The second thing ହେଲା while speaking too fast ବହୁତ ତରତର ହେଇକି କହୁଛ ମାନେ ତମେ ଭାବୁଛ ଭୁଲିଯିବି କାଳେ ସବୁ ଯାକ ଏକାଥରେ ୱେଲ୍ ପକେଇବି ସେମିତି ବ୍ୟସ୍ତ ହୁଅନି
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଆଦୌ ବ୍ୟସ୍ତ ହୁଅନି ତରତର ହେଇକି କହିଲେ କିଛି ଅଧିକ ବୋନସ୍ ମାର୍କ ମିଳିବାର ନାହିଁ ପିଲା ପରୀକ୍ଷା ହଲରେ ଯେତେ ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରା ପେପର ମାଗିବ ତାକୁ ଅଧିକ ମାର୍କ ମିଳିବ ବୋଲି ଭାବିକି ପିଲା ଲେଖନ୍ତି କିନ୍ତୁ ସେମିତିରେ ମାର୍କ ମିଳେ ନାହିଁ ମାର୍କ କ୍ୱାଲିଟି ଉପରେ ମିଳିବ ତେଣୁ ତୁମେ ଆନ୍ସର